Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In today's episode, we got some more optional stuff we gotta do. We're gonna go into this house right here. This is another spider house, the Oceanside Spider House. Remember the one over in the Southern Swamp? Well, there's another one right there, which I might have mentioned beforehand. There was at least two though, so this is actually gonna be the second one. So basically, like same as before, we're gonna go and hunt for all 30 of the Gold Skulltulas that are they're around here, and well, there's not really a curse this time though, because like there's nobody here. But something else good something else that's good will happen. So you know, it's another one of those mini dungeons, and so we're gonna come here for this one upgrade that we're gonna be getting. Like it's not really so much of a heart piece or a mask, just like some other upgrade. Now, you want to keep this in mind here. Well, I mean, for those of you who are playing the N64 version, because they kind of changed it in the 3DS version, which I'll go over. But you need to keep in mind, as you can see here, I went ahead and restarted a cycle. If you want to get the upgrade for the upgrade prize by clearing the spider house, it has to be either the first day or the first night. Because if you do this on any other days, you will get jack shit. Like you'll get rupees instead. You'll not get the upgrade, and even the person who gives you will point out that that you would have gotten something else if it was the first day or first night. So, yeah, if you got further through the cycle, like the second, third day, you'll have to restart the cycle over, because that's what I did. And because like in the last video, like when I was doing the other optional stuff and I was racing against the beavers, it was already the second day, and so therefore I wouldn't be able to make it to get to that upgrade prize. So that's the reason why I had to restart the cycle back to the first day, so that way there I can actually get the prize. So you really want to make sure that it's the first day or first night if you want to get the prize. Otherwise, you won't get anything at all, and you just basically just wasted some gameplay time here. Well, I mean, not that it means anything. Now, they mitigated the whole issue in the 3DS version where you can actually be able to, you can actually still get the prize on any other day. So you don't have to worry about restarting the cycle to get the actual prize in the Spider House. So, it can be the second or third day if you ever want to, but it has to be on the exact same day. Like the day can't pass. It has to be on the same exact day to get the prize. So those of you who are playing the 3DS version, then you don't have to worry about restarting the cycle. Just make sure it's on that same exact day. But since this is the N64 original, then yeah, it has to be the first day or first night. It's weird to me, I know, but I mean, I don't know why I had to implement it that way. There are some items that you'll need, of course. You'll need a hook shot to reach some far places, and you also need the captain's hat for you can see here. Well, it's actually just for an optional heart piece. It's not really for the other Gold Skulltulas, but we need the captain's hat for a heart piece, so you don't really have to count that one. You will also need some kind of a fire-based item, like the fire arrows, for instance, to get rid of those cobwebs, because since they're flammable. And also, yes, one of the salt children from Iconic Graveyard. Hello there. Just fall off like that. Huh? Ah, Captain Sir, it's been a long time since we've seen you. As you reported, sir, we are investigating the secrets of this place. According to the information I have obtained, it seems Yellow should be shot first. Have I fulfilled my duty, sir? Ah, thank you, sir. I hope the information I provided will be of assistance to you, sir. Now, as you ordered, sir, I will finish the last of my duties. Yes, sir. Alright, and yes, once again, as you don't know, I'm basically voicing all the skeletal characters with my Skeletor voice. I mean, just add to at this point. So basically, what these Skull Children entail is that, or at least what they're called, the army of the of Icona, which is just Skull Children. They're basically giving you clues or hints to like there's a room when you go to the dining room, and you see some wall decorations, and they have some different colors. They have the primary colors like red, blue, yellow, and also and one of the secondary colors, green. So I mean, it's just still part of it, but yeah, basically you have to shoot those colors in the correct order, and by talking to the Skull Children, as long as you have the captain's hat on, because they won't talk to you if you're not wearing it. They'll give you the hints on like which wall mask decoration should be shot first, and then that way there you'll be able to open the door. Basically a little puzzle or some kind of code to open this one gate to. It's for a heart piece. So again, this is all optional. It's not really part of the that spider hunt per se, but but we're still gonna get a heart piece anyway. And one thing to keep in mind is that these codes, they always randomize depending on your file. So the answers that you see here on this game, on this playthrough, is going to be different when you play the game. So therefore, you want to make sure to write that down. Like if you have a notebook or you can use a notes app on your phone. Just so yeah, make sure you jot that down in your notes, and then that way there you'll remember which order it is. And I'll make sure to just talk to all of them. Now I know I'm kind of skipping over the dialogue because like, I probably would have written those down, but I already did a test playthrough of this just to make sure I remember where all the Gold Skulltulas are because it's kind of hard to remember where they're located because they're hidden anywhere. They can be hidden those on those vases here. They can be hidden behind those masks. There are also the cobwebs and also those rafters that you see up there in the and those upper walls as well. Like, you have to search everywhere for them. It's just like previously, just make sure you search everywhere. And so yeah, it's like like I said, there's a total of 30 of the Gold Skulltulas in them, so it's a lot. It is, like I said, it is more condensed compared to the Gold Skulltula hunt in Ocarina of Time, where there's like a total of 100 of those, like all out over Hyrule, and be it in the overworld or in dungeons or like in those soul patches, like they can be everywhere. And you know how I actually managed to get all 100 of those on back when I did my previous Let's Play of Ocarina of Time, because I mean it's part of the 100% completion that I had to do, and since I'm doing a Let's Play of it, then it has to be a 100% completion, so I had to just get all the 100 Gold Skulltulas. And I know it's very much of a chore. It can be very tedious, and you want to make sure to have a guide with you at all costs, because it's very much because I mean it's kind of collectathon, especially like for those like that are just like into collectathons, and if you're playing games like Donkey Kong 64, then you're probably gonna want to use a guide for those because I mean don't get me wrong though, I actually still do love Donkey Kong 64. I mean granted I actually did play the game around when I was a childhood, and I've got to where I pretty much know where everything is, so even when there's a lot of collectibles, it really doesn't bother me that much though. Even though honestly though, I mean, I can understand why people wouldn't like it though, because I can see how tedious it can be, and there are a shit ton of collectibles. I will not deny that at all, and there's gonna be a lot of those. So I understand if it's not gonna be a game for everybody to go for, and they just and they might not like it, and I can understand the frustration, how tedious it can be. So I mean, I can at least respect the opinion that people might not like it, because it's not a game for everyone. But me personally, I don't really find it too bad myself, because I mean, since having grown up playing the game and having known where a lot of things are, and having enjoyed it when I was a kid, then that's why I still enjoy it. So it's kind of my kind of a mindset there. But that's just me. That's just just from my personal perspective, and and not everybody's gonna have the same mentality, and I get that. So now I'm not say the game is bad or anything, because I know like people would say that that DK64 is the reason the whole collectathon genre has died, which okay, that I didn't expect that to happen. It was just like breaking the pot and then just get knocked back over there. Yeah, I'm sure all you guys are laughing right about now. Yeah, I'd say that DK64 is the reason that the collectathon genre died. It is very much of an exaggeration, or rather a gross exaggeration. So because I know it's not really so much everybody's thing though, and I guess that pretty much can be the reason. And I'm sure like those guys who watch this YouTube channel called What Happened, where he did one on DK64, and even he agreed that that people say kill the genre is an exaggeration. So there was that, and and he was very concrete with his with the whole details about it, and just then the whole history. So it's actually go watch it. Like I recommend it. Like if you haven't watched What Happened, I would definitely recommend it. So if you want to give it a watch and see some history with some games that could be like it could pretty much seem good, but have some controversial sides to it and whatnot. But anyhow, so all those tangents aside right here, and yeah, once again I'm going on all these tangents. I always do that. Like I bring up a topic and then I just go on these like 3-minute long tangents and all that. And man, it's not just me though, because I'm pretty sure a lot of other gamers do that too. So once again, my apologies for that. But I can't help it though. Probably because as I don't know, maybe it's part of me having ADHD and all that, and like just going off on these tangents and all that. So I mean, maybe that has anything to do with it. But So this room right here, like when I did my test playthrough, I was kind of stumped on that one because like those of you who might have forgotten though, you'll know when, like, if you still hear these sound effects of the Gold Skulltulas, that means that they're still one hit in the same room. If you don't hear any of them at all, like there's no sound whatsoever, then that means you collected all the Gold Skulltulas or killed them all and got their tokens. That's how you know here. And I was still hearing them in that room, but I just couldn't find them anywhere. And like I literally forgot it was actually right there on top of that ceiling there. They're like in on those rafters. So yeah, there was that, and I was just wondering where it was. So like during my test playthrough, I literally had to look up a guy because I just couldn't remember where they were because they have like different locations. So that's why. But you know, I wanted to redo this whole thing to where it's actually a much better run for this here. All right, so yeah, so now we're at the dining room. This is actually the final room we're going to be in because this is where the rest of the Gold Skulltulas are. And this is also where we can just open the door just by you see those color max decorations on there. Then yeah, we'll have to shoot those with the arrows. First, we're going to go ahead and just talk to all the stall children here, and then see what code it is. Thankfully though, like even like I actually like I did create a save state for recording this, and like it was, and the order for that is still the same though. So yeah, it really ultimately depends on the file, which is where it randomizes. So yeah, that's the reason why you just want to write those down. So and that's the reason why I'm skipping over, because you know, like I said, I just did my test playthrough. What the hell is he doing to me? Could you personal space, please, sir? Please, personal space. Yeah, you've fulfilled your duties. I may be your captain, but that doesn't mean you really should be overstepping my boundaries there. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was kind of weird away. All right, I like how there's these portraits of the Skull Kid. I mean, considering he has a huge connection to Termina. I mean, as a matter of fact, like we'll actually see this later on in the game, but once we learn about the lore of Termina, because you know, for what we know so far is that it's supposed to be a parallel world of Hyrule. But we'll be seeing more of the lore of Termina, and apparently the Skull Kid has some kind of a connection to it that we'll be seeing here, and why he kind of turned out the way he is now, like with wearing that mask, or Majora's mask rather, and let's see what happens there. But yeah, I guess that's just what it's there for, because you know, because of his connection to Termina. All right. Grab that token right here, and yeah, there's just more of those Gold Skulltulas that are just right in there. Here we go. But yeah, I also gotta say that I guess it probably won't be the last time we'll be having a lot of those collectathons in the Zelda games, kind of like the Gold Skulltula hunt, because let's see. I'm trying to remember what exactly did Wind Waker have. Well, Wind Waker had the whole treasure hunt where you just go and search for the those treasure chests. Like you just use that claw shot down, or that claw down. You just take like a crane and then pull the chest out from the water. Let's see. I know Twilight Princess had the whole Poe hunt where you just search for those Poes, and oh, God, I can't exactly remember what Skyward Sword had. What was it? Well, there was a gratitude crystals, but that's just all in Skyloft and not really the surface world. Oh God, yeah, that's right. Now I'm already thinking of Breath of the Wild with the whole goddamn Koroxy quest. Oh God. Hey, you know what? So like, you know, you probably might seem like that, you know, I probably could be, okay, now we got all the Gold Skulltula spirits and curses lifted, even though it probably isn't a curse, and now we're going to go ahead and just shoot these wall decorations to get that heart piece, but, yeah, now, most of you guys might be wondering, like, if I was ever going to get to doing a Let's Play of Breath of the Wild, and, of course, Tears of the Kingdom. The answer would be yes, though, like that was actually in mind, though, but I was actually thinking that, because of its whole open world setting, and, because, you know, if I were to do a Let's Play of Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, then it's going to take up a shit ton of parts, and I mean a shit ton of parts, because of its open world setting and the fact that I had to just basically go after everything. Because, like, you know, because having to do 100% of those games is a royal pain in the ass. Like, holy fucking shit. Ugh, God. So, like, I mean, I was taking a look at Nintendo Capri Sun's Let's Plays of those games, and you know, he's the dude managed to just like make up so many of those videos, and that's actually impressive of him. But for me, no, I don't think there is. So, what I was actually thinking of doing instead, though, was that I was thinking of doing a live stream of those games. You know, mainly because of the open world settings, and you know, and if I'm going to do those live streams, like I was thinking of actually like doing a basically like 100% completion, like getting all the story quests and then all the shrines, the Korok seeds, yeah, the Korok seeds, of course, because I'm gonna have to, and I think I think I mentioned side quests, right? Yeah, right, yeah, the side quests as well. Before I finish here, there's this guy here just somehow came over, so let's see what he has for us. I thought I heard some loud noises inside, and I came in to check it out. This place, is this some sort of underground shelter? Did you find this place? I beg you, let me have this place. Not for free, of course. I hope this will do. Alright, so with that, we have a giant's wallet. This thing is huge. You can hold up to 500 rupees. So yeah, like I said, you want to make sure that it's the first day or the first night to get this upgrade. Because, like I said, if it's any other days, then it'll be just rupees and not this one. So make sure it's first day or first night. With that, now we can grab more rupees. But yeah, so you know, it's going to be in the far future where I would be doing live streams of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So, I mean, I'm sure you guys will probably be looking forward to that. So I'll just be getting everything. But, you know, that's going to be in the future. Not like right away, but it'll kind of happen. So, anyways, next time on Let's Play Majora's Mask, we are going to make it a little more story pressure. We're going to go visit the Zoras and see what's going on over there. So I will see you guys next time.